Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. You are supreme. Best believe, I want you with this video to start believing in yourself. Start believing in your power. You've been powerless. You've been feeling powerless for too long, but the truth is, you're not really powerless. Nothing can stop you in this life from attaining what you want except yourself. Accept this as a fact, that nothing can stop you except yourself. See, on the other side of life, where you are living as your soul, this is just natural. You know this to be true. You experience this to be true, that you are supreme, that you are all powerful, that there are no limits on you, that you are boundless, infinite, and free. But once you come here, you incarnate into this life, you forget everything about yourself. And then society, the world, people program you in such a way for you to start to believe that you have no power, that you have to put your faith in something external of you, whatever it may be, so you can have whatever you want to have, or be whatever it is you want to be, or just be free, or be quote unquote saved. But that is far from the truth. See, once you leave this place, you will know what I'm speaking as true. But you don't have to die in order for you to experience your real, boundless, infinite, powerful self. It's just who you are. Accept this as true. You are supreme. There's nothing that can stop you in this life except your own self. So get out of your own way with limiting beliefs that limit you. Start expanding your mind, believing in yourself and your abilities and your talents, believing in your dreams. Whatever it is you want in this life, you can have it. I need to say this because we don't hear this often. Maybe you only hear this from people on YouTube or wherever. But as soon as we come into the world, we're told that, hey, you can't have what you want. You have to suffer really hard to get what you want, and many other things, you know what I'm talking about, where basically we're said, F off. You can't get anything here. You're helpless, you're powerless, etc., etc. But that is far from the truth. You are powerful. See, whatever it is you want, accept it now as if it's already yours. Start living as if you have it. I'll give you an example. Let's say you want a house. There's a specific house you want. Or maybe you just want to live in a house. You don't know what it looks like, but you want a house for yourself or for your family or whatever. You start accepting the fact that it is yours, mentally, emotionally. You start living as if you're living in that house now. That is how you manifest it. That is how you use your power. That is how you attract that house to you. Doesn't have to be a house, but I'm just using this example. So you start living in that house now, mentally. How would it feel if you're living in that house? What are the things that you would do? What are the thoughts, the kind of thoughts that you would have? What kind of thinking would you have? Would you be negative or positive? I'm sure you'll be positive because you have what you want, right? See, the thing is, you can't manifest anything from a negative state, from a dark place. If you're depressed, upset, sad, angry, you can't manifest anything good. You might manifest negative things, but you can't manifest anything good from a negative place. So you have to rise in positivity. And I'm not talking about fake, toxic positivity. I'm talking about real, like feeling good within yourself, feeling good, feeling free, feeling happy. You have to be able to do that if you want to manifest, because you can only manifest from that place. Anything good, the things that you want, you can only manifest them from that place of serenity, of happiness, of satisfaction, of fulfillment, of wholeness, of completion. Let's say you want a romantic partner in your life. You want a wife, a husband, whatever. Or maybe you just want a relationship of some sort. You start to imagine that. You visualize it. And then you start believing as if it's already yours. It's already here. You accept it. You receive it. You receive it now, not later in the future. So in other words, you don't feel happy when that thing happens, when you get that house, when you get that relationship. No, you start to feel happy now because you're receiving it now, because it is already yours now. And that's how you manifest it. You can do this with everything. It can be with money, with a car, or as I've already said, a house, relationships, or success, dream. Maybe you want to, if you're an athlete, you want to compete for a trophy, you start doing the same thing. You start to imagine yourself already being a champion. You live as if you're already a champion. How would you train? How would you eat? How would you think? How do you feel? How do you interact with others? How confident will you be? These are the questions you have to ask yourself when trying to manifest what you want, because you have the power, but you have to be able to know how to use that power. And I'll give you a translation of what I'm saying, of steps that you need to do. Ask, but what I mean is, by ask, you can ask. Asking can be as simple as, I'd love to have this. That's you asking, but not in a wishful way, but in a direct, I want this. That's you asking the universe, God, your soul, that you want this. So the first step is ask. The second step is believe. Believe that it is yours. Believe that it is already yours, that you deserve it, that you are worthy of it. Believe it. Believe that no matter what, it's gonna happen, it's gonna manifest. Believe that it is already here and now. Believe that it is yours with all your being, with your whole mind, with your whole body. Believe that it is yours. And then the final step, the third step, receive it. Receive it now. Feel as if you have what you want to have. Feel as if you are what you want to become. Feel as if you're doing what you want to do. Let's say you're injured. You have a bad injury, or you're sick, or whatever. You want health. You start imagining what you would do if you were healthy, if you weren't injured. You start to visualize it. What are the things you want to do? Don't just focus on, oh, I want to be healthy, I want to be healthy. Start to complain about your sickness. This doesn't have to be just about sickness. It could be about anything, but you get the point. I'm trying to give as many examples as I can that are relatable. You can't get that health by saying, I want to be healthy, I want to be healthy. I wish I can be healthy. Why is this happening to me? One day I'll be healthy, maybe. That's not how you get it. You get it by saying, you start by saying, okay, what are the things that I would do if I was healthy? Start imagining being healthy. How would it feel like? Embody it fully. Start to live as if you're healthy, as if you have that house, as if you're in that house, as if you have that partner, as if you have that success, that trophy, that prize, whatever. You can have what you want. You can be what you want to be. You can do what you want to do. But you have to believe and receive. That's my message for you today. Let me know in the comments, what are you trying to manifest? If you've heard this whole video, comment below, I am, and then fill in the blank of what you want to be. Let's say you want to be a millionaire. Say, I am a millionaire. Or I have this and that, so and so. With that said, I'll see you next time. I'm wishing you peace, love, and happiness, and joy, and bliss, and freedom. Freedom for all, freedom for all, freedom for all. Let's manifest that. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.